Fall back, champions! Bring that monstrosity down!
What?
Hmm?
Look at this movement set over here.
What?
I'm fast! Ah.
Oh god. Faster than me. There he goes.
That's just for this fight.
Does it work? Good on this fight.
Okay. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. We'll do it the same as last week. So we'll have the, let's see, the star over there and blue down there. So when we get the summation, melee places it at blue, and when we have empowered decimation we wait at blue if you're melee, and star for ranged. I want to say one thing about the annihilation, and that's that people were struggling a bit last week with after an annihilation, when it's empowered in phase 3, we will, like, some people struggle with getting to star or stuff like that before it's placed, because we'll have like 7 seconds. One way to deal with that is, like, say you are over here, say this is the circle for annihilation. When you're soaking it the second time, just place yourself so you will knock towards star, so it's easier for you to get where you need to go. If you place yourself so you're knocked away from it into the wall, we'll just like be placing it in the middle here somewhere to try to like knock yourself towards the star.
Also, I suggest that try to use a cooldown for the second one, because sometimes you don't have much health when you get knocked, and like it pops immediately before you
Yeah.
get healed.
Yeah. Let's see. I will change the notes a little bit.
Also, the more who soak, the less damage you take.
Yeah.
But you can, if you see like, let's say 2 people inside the circle, you can wait outside the circle and like soak the second one if you want. If you know no one will be there. Just like as an example, or it's a far away circle.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do it like with the notes as well. For the first eradication, we will have Twisted place the totem, Yorick will place the Spirit Link, and I will use a cooldown. On the second one, we'll have Move Speed from Minnow, Spirit Link from Balooble, and Bambi use a cooldown. Good. Other than that, just be very, like, on your toes with the annihilations and stuff. And try to knock yourself, like, after an annihilation, just anticipate that we will have to go to star almost immediately after. So just try to knock you towards it if you're able to. And also, if you see that you're gonna soak alone, use a defensive if you have it. Or shout at me, for example, and I'll give you a defensive.
What do you want to broadcast?
Last phase. Well, yeah. The less we will have to deal with empowered annihilation, the better.
Okay, so Annihilation does 2.7 million if you soak it alone. So
when it's empowered, it will leave 4 million, which means that most people won't be able to take 2 alone.
Yeah, so the primary one, yeah, does 4 million, and the second one does 2.7,
Yeah.
I think.
And that also means that
No, it's
we
both of them, so it does 4 million. What the hell?
yeah, that also means that we healers must be on our toes and heal up people who are very low
Oh,
during an annihilation. Give me a second. Yeah. That too. Don't touch the boss before the tanks do. Just wait a little. I'd rather wait a second than die. Not trying to point at anyone, and we shouldn't do that either. It's not like most people have done it at least once. Even I have done it, I think. And I'm a healer, so... yeah.
It's a special kind of special.
Boss?
Yeah. Anyway. Flask up.
Okay.
Just shout when you can do pull timer.
Yeah, go ahead.
after the fight, I'll relog real quick just to
Yep.
apply some add-ons.
Just remember we need to soak and decimation at star or blue, depending on your role.
1. Four,
Move.
Taunted.
Okay.
keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Help save.
Annihilation, soak
Turn
guys.
close.
Taunted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Decimation.
Taunted.
Keep moving.
You need to actually move, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help save.
Annihilation.
Close.
Taunted.
Good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Taunted.
Keep moving. Target changed.
The right one first. Right. And start moving back. Move back.
Run.
Speed boost.
Keep moving.
And sprint link.
Moving.
Now we start on Marcus, right?
Melee, come to marker please. Oh,
Close.
after this.
Taunted.
Yeah, now we start with the markers, yeah.
Marker.
Start.
Oh.
Go to start. Or blue.
1.
Oh, watch out for decimation, this one was placed a bit bad.
Taunted.
Keep moving.
Annihilation next.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help save. Turn
Soak
close.
guys.
Got it.
Remove watch check soaks.
Got the markers?
4,
Yeah, markers.
3, 1.
And move out of it again.
Taunted.
Ah, it's too
Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Target
Annihilation. Left one.
The only one.
And
Oh no,
move back.
use the speed.
Speed. Good. And we ready? Go to close to
start?
yellow at least. No, lost now.
Help
Annihilation, soak. Remember we have to soak twice.
Taunted it.
Good. And go to start.
Start fast.
Yeah, to the market.
Marks.
Doctor, you got the finish, really? No, gotcha.
Taunted.
Keep moving. 4,
Evasion.
3, 2,
Yeah. Get ready for annihilation. Spread out.
tuned burst.
Taunted.
And soak again. And start. Towards the markers, just quickly.
Run out.
Uh-oh.
And move out again.
Taunted.
Keep moving.
Healing cooldown. Also spread out for annihilation.
3, 2, 1. Help cell. Tuned burst.
Got it.
And soak. One unsoaked, I think.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. Good
There we
job,
go.
guys.
Good job.
That was clean.
I've started my
Yeah.
assault
Yeah.
on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority target.
Was a bit scary.
Forces are moving
At some
towards
points.
Legion High Command.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that it was
Find
fine.
us all the time you can, Illyria.
Healing was doable, to be honest.
Yeah.
Still have half my mana.
Yeah.
I will relog real quick.
No stacks as we should have. It bonded person will dead. No, it's just rush loot.
Fuck. Give me a second.
Or Scarface is the only one that also got decode.
Scarfish was the second goal.
Yes,
And
that's
go on.
Scarface. I guess he only needs one day. Well, it needs one.
Logging back in.
Yep.
Wait, Mark, good job with that.
Thank you. You didn't
Don't
do
worry.
health bad as well.
Don't worry, it's not on TeamSpeak.
What?
I think it's the Sashixia guy, can't it be? Because I called Sashixia and he didn't respond.
Yeah, we're missing one.
I
Sure.
thought that actually that.
No, if I remember correctly, Netrix and Zex raid together so they can hear the raid from one.
Yep.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Speaker
never
can.
think so.
Okay.
The bouncing starts.
Oh,
Bonus way.
Oh, the mega pull.
Rip
Nice.
FPS.
I spelled Solva all over everything.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
opened the
size.
bottle and it just like and then that's okay.
So you're a little bit retarded
Yeah.
basically. Well, it can happen to the best.
Sargeras has left us
Rip.
a few of his favorite pets to play with.
Yeah, it
Do you
also
less-
means we're gonna take like a 1 minute break
Yeah,
while I
exactly.
fix this.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak to Gortek in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Yay. Alright, so this fight here, we're gonna get a shadow debuff. So on the start when we pull, okay? There'll be like a 2-second cooldown, and we'll get a shadow or fire debuff. So, for example, if you pull the fire dog and I pull the shadow dog, and if I get fire debuff and you get shadow, we have to switch, okay?
Okay.
Then we have to tank them literally on opposite sides of the room from each other. So the shadow one will keep, you know, on the far right of here,
Yeah.
which means the fire one will actually have to be tanked over here somewhere.
Yeah, left side. Yeah.
Yeah, so opposite. And with the fire dog, the shadow one is normal, right? So you just keep moving in accordance to how I move with fire, for example.
Yeah.
Now, the fire one is a problem because it drops the shit in the back behind the boss, okay? So, I think whichever healer is by you will tell you just to keep moving because it drops a debuff on the ground, so that people can't stand behind the boss.
Yeah.
So you keep edging your way around the room with the fire boss, and Shadow will just mimic your movement to stay on the opposite side.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so that's for the first, at 50%, our stacks will swap.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, we look at each other, and then we just swap bosses.
Okay.
We swap the bosses, everyone else stays where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because everyone on the fire dog will have the shadow debuff, so I'll grab the shadow dog for you, for example, and you grab the fire from me.
Yeah.
Alright. We good?
So, but it's not that if I when I taunt a red dog, I'll just have the red debuff. It's possible that it'll switch to shadow and then we have to swap them.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do that, like, for when we taunt now, you taunt fire, go left, I'll taunt shadow, go right, and then we'll see what debuff we get, so that we're next to each other so we can taunt immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we good? Yeah, I'm gonna...
I've seen the fight on the stream last week,
Okay.
so I already had an idea of how it went, or how it goes down. So hopefully it go good.
Yeah, it should
Now.
be. It should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna move us back, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Channel
Any questions on this fight, by the way?
User was moved to your channel.
Or actually, I'm gonna say it now, and I'm gonna say it in Mythic channel later. If you know that you will be absent one raid, tell us as soon as you can, and do it in the extra absences. Tag me if you want. It'll just help me see it quicker. And how I will make it is like, say you are 1.5 hours late, you'll be able to raid from like 9:30 server time. Then we'll just bench you for that for the whole day and bring in a backup.
So basically, late means benched.
Yeah, that means benched. Because we'll have to, if it's so late that we'll have to bring in a backup, then you will be benched.
Yeah. It's not fair for the backup to be kicked out.
Yeah, because then we'll be like, hey, backup, can you just like take your whole Sunday off from whatever you wanted to do and come raid with us for 1 hour and then be kicked?
Maybe 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe.
Then it turns out to be 10 minutes.
Yeah. If you're like 10 minutes late, it's like, then it's fine. We'll figure it out. But other than that, if it's more, then we'll bench you for that day.
Mm.
Just so everyone knows. Yeah. That's true, Sky. Other than that, let's just do the boss. I don't think there's anything we need to talk too much about. Just like find the correct boss, be by it, and be careful. And don't scream over everyone. And when we switch the bosses, just stay where you are and wait for a boss to come to you.
Right, starting.
No, starting.
Well.
Alright, well,
Maybe not.
fuck you too, Docs.
Well,
Let's get this
Yeah.
with our first go, shall we?
kinda on the edge, but like, stay at least close to the boss. I think if we get the fire up here and it's the orb, we can try to like run up the ramp
Yeah.
and place it here.
That's what
'cause
we
it
did
will-
last time, didn't
yeah.
we?
Yeah. It will make it a lot easier for everyone.
Also try to position yourself correctly when the consuming ball is coming over, because you'll throw fire under you.
Yeah. Which is kind of what we said. Like, try to say you're here, then try to go up the ramp. Are you where the green marker is? And try like going where the blue is, kinda.
Right,
Away from people at least.
I'll grab Shadow first. Let's just see what buff we get. We'll take.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got Shadow.
Move to the correct boss and be behind the boss.
There's the wall of fire. And still there's no lighter.
Watch your step.
Very nice.
Not in touch. And corruption. So red will have to start moving. And stack, guys.
Moving Shadow.
Watch your
Watch out for the orb. That far, I must say. Spread out, guys.
We'll move when he's done channeling.
Whoa.
stack.
Oh, stack on me.
Yeah, stack on the tanks.
Thank you.
I need to move the boss.
Let us know when you want to put us.
Don't move too far out.
Yeah.
Where are you moving? Corruption. Stack, guys.
Just wanted to give some extra space for corruption.
And red will have to start moving.
Watch your step.
Don't touch.
Watch your
Sphere. Be ready for the orb.
That's it.
Ouch. God damn it, I just barely touched it.
Just a healer.
Yeah, rest circle.
stack.
Stack on me.
Spread out.
Oh, bro.
Rest circle, guys.
18 seconds PR.
I can rest, but in front of boss.
Oh yeah.
Well, guys, wait 1 second, you move, and then you can.
Just keep me up, please.
Switch bosses.
Can't. I'm dead.
TPS, wait.
Stay.
Just tanking.
Bosses will switch.
We're wiping.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
20-second fear. Can't do much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
just run away from the boss. Like run out of the room.
It was a good first try.
There's nothing more we can do, Commander. They're with the light now. They gave
sorry.
everything to this war.
Don't release, guys.
We must honor that sacrifice.
So TPS healers remain, tank will switch the bosses.
Yeah.
Also, consider anything fatal. It will just kill you immediately.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
That was good.
Glad I could help.
And stay close with the rest of your group. Because when the like at all times, because when the weight of darkness comes, it'll be a lot easier to do it if you're already close to the rest of the group.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
We didn't last time pull.
Yeah, we should less than pull, yeah.
Any feast?
Well, you should last as soon as we're on our respective bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not exactly on pull, but once we stick to the boss, yeah.
So I'll call it out.
Okay.
I'll try to at least.
This fight is unfair. I'm just saying. Because flame debuff is immensely harder than the shadow one.
Yeah. It is.
Well, the flame debuff isn't that bad when you get used to it, though.
Yeah.
Well,
It's harder, yeah, but not that
But
bad.
you have
It's-
to know,
Yeah.
be conscious where you are sitting most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You have
the
to know where
shadow-
you.
it's only unfair
Some
for
downtime.
it's only unfair for 50% of the fight. So
Eb,
Yeah.
did I switch too slowly or?
No, you didn't. It wasn't
No,
about
no.
the switch.
Gotek, I was feared. I was feared. Right, pulling.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Get to the right boss.
Switch, mate, switch. Ah, it didn't work.
Make sure you're at the right boss.
No, I'm up.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Move.
And corruption. Stack guys.
Time to move.
Watch your
Be ready for the spare guys. Spread out.
Stack on me.
Weight of darkness. Stack guys.
I'm gonna move. Blue.
Corruption coming.
Stack.
Stack guys.
Right, moving.
Watch out for molten touch.
Oh, fuck.
Watch out for the orb. Be prepared. You'll play stuff after the orb disappears. Spread out guys, spread.
Stack on me.
Darkness. Stack on them, quick.
No, it's really
Garothi down. Wipe.
How come the tanks keeps getting hit? Can I ask?
Because we're spreading them and then people would slow get into the tanks. Wipe guys. Don't release.
Yuko, can you mask us here? Because otherwise I won't get it.
I can do it.
I can do it as well.
Yeah, but on top, I'm on top of that.
Oh yeah.
Didn't reach me. Thank you.
Do we know why we're wiping?
I got feared by the
Yeah.
shadow touch and then I died.
So the fear both times.
What is
Yeah.
Desolate Path?
Desolate Path.
Mm-hmm.
I am great.
Isn't that the big thing that he puts on people
It's the
with a
fire
line?
stripe.
Desolate gaze.
Desolate gaze.
Are people dying, right?
Yeah. We just need to be more on our toes a bit and move a bit quicker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap.
Get your correct boss.
We have 3 healers actually.
Are we?
I'm at flame.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Stack. Quick.
Right, moving.
MP are handling this baby step very well. Better than last time.
Or be ready for all. Try to like go up the path if you can and spread out, guys.
Okay, let's go.
And Weight of Darkness, be ready to stack on tank. Stack up.
Stack on me.
Stack on the tank.
Gaze on me.
Corruption coming now. Be ready for Molten Touch, so stack up. Molten Touch coming in a couple of seconds. Be ready. Move if you are standing in Molten Touch. Sphere coming. Be careful, Garothi.
I'm gonna keep him here till the fire patches disappear.
Okay. Spread out and be ready to stack on the tanks because Weight of Darkness will be there in a couple seconds. Just
I'm gonna
spread
have
out.
to switch in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Switch.
So
Stay with your boss. Or stay.
grab it, go outside, grab it.
Got him taunted.
Nice.
Be ready to stack on the tank.
Stack on me.
Tank. Stack.
Thanks.
Okay. Lines and corruption in 10 seconds.
Put the levers and lefts. With the correct side.
If you can address some. Do what? Stack up after the lines. Stack. And you need to start moving with that. Move a bit. Good. Be ready for the spear. And molten touch.
Lost him.
Dead.
Cortec, quick.
He's up.
Totem. Oh, too
He's
far
too
away.
far. Got him.
Got that
he's
again.
dead. Yeah.
We wipe. Yeah. Oh.
What's going on? Is that Cortec?
Well, I don't have a recap of the last death, so I have no idea. I had a defensive cooldown up, Vampiric Blood.
Yeah.
Why did I? Oh.
Hits like a truck.
We have only 15 people pre-potting.
Only 15. When you get ported to the other side, just sprint to where you were. As quickly as you can. What did you say, Bambi?
What? What mean?
Hmm?
What?
Feast, please.
What I said.
Yeah.
And only 15 people are pre-potting. Well, under 2 tanks and 2 healers. So
Thank you.
it means
Yeah.
that there is some DPS not pre-potting.
Yeah, we need to remember the pre-pop, guys. Eat up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap.
Go to the right post. Nice. Make sure you're at the right post, guys. Watch out from open touch. And corruption. Stack up, quick.
It's time to move.
Move. Stack up, guys. Move up the ramp if you can, on the red side. And spread out, guys. Spread. And we're gonna place fire now. Make sure you're not standing where you were. And watch out, because there's a fire battery.
Stack on me.
Stack of tanks, quick.
Yep.
And don't stand in front of the boss. And siphon corruption. Stack up, guys.
Okay, it's time to move.
Yes. Watch out from open corruption or open touch. Stack again. And move. Don't move anymore. Consuming spare, try to stay on the right of the red ogre. Going off now. And I think they will be switching.
Swap.
Yeah, switching. Stay where you are, wait for the boss to come to you. Spread out, guys. And be ready to stack on the tank in a couple seconds. Spread out, spread. And
Stack on me.
stack on the tank. And spread out again, quick. Stay where you are. Just stay there. And suffer corruption. Stack, guys. And red side, get ready to move. Stack up, quick.
People are moving wrong side.
But to the wall.
Be ready for orb. If you're on the red side, try to get it on the right side of the boss. Weight of darkness, be ready to stack on the tank.
Brilliant.
Stack
And
on me.
Stack up, stack on tank.
You.
Good.
Moving.
Spread out, quick. And right after this, get ready to stack up because we'll get Siphon Corruption.
Graph is here to the group.
Stack up, stack. Stack, guys.
Moving.
Have to move the boss back.
And we'll get lines. Sphere coming. Try to get on the right side of the red dot. Don't move it too far, you're moving on to the red.
Yeah, I know.
Here, yeah.
But he's close.
No, it's not too close. You can stay where you are. Molten touch, be ready. Watch
Two
out.
sides.
And stack in the tank now. Quick. Stack in the tank. Slow DPS on the red side.
I'm dead.
Get him up. Quick. Taunton.
Got it.
Spread out, spread out.
Slow DPS red.
Yeah, slow on red.
Bomb me down.
Ouch, stay spread out. Dead. Just kill the boss. Quickly.
Yeah.
Which one is?
Res.
Nothing good.
Varför? Kill,
I'm ready. Kill,
everyone with shadow, kill the shadow, quickly. Everyone, even the red, everyone in the red. Yeah, kill.
Good eyes.
Good job.
Nice job.
Clean! Good job, guys.
Ooh, that's nice.
Well, to be honest, I completely forgot the part that their health is not synced.
Yeah.
But I'm a healer. I don't have to know. Thank you.
Oh boy.